On today's show, Tesla opens the order books for Kiwi Model 3 orders, Big Oil uses dirty tricks to use retired employees to campaign against EV charging policies in Arizona, and the Bolt EV gets spotted in Australia. These stories and more coming next. This is Ecotricity's EcoTEC roundup show from New Zealand's only carbon zero certified renewable electricity company. We are 100% Kiwi and 50% community owned. Why not switch today at ecotricity.co.nz. Welcome back to another roundup in the world of clean energy and transportation. We have everything from eVTOL crafts to new EVs you can buy in New Zealand on today's show. So let's get on with it. We are going to start with the fantastic news that Tesla has opened the order books for Model 3 in New Zealand. Yep, after more than 3 years of waiting, you can finally get your own Model 3. Prices start at $73,900, that's including GST, for the Standard Range Plus, while the Tesla Model 3 all-wheel drive performance will set you back about $94,200, also including GST. You can't get yourself a standard range or a long range rear wheel drive, but at these prices, we think Tesla's really gonna blow some of the internal combustion engine competition out of the water. What do you think? Fiat Chrysler, a company that's not really known for being all that interested in cleaner, greener cars, made an official merger proposition to Renault this week. The merger would see the two companies pool their resources and, if it goes ahead, would create one of the largest and most diverse automakers in the world. As part of the merger, FCA would of course gain access to absolutely all of Renault's electric vehicle platforms and models. It's not clear where the merger would leave Nissan though, a long-term shareholder and partner of Renault under the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi alliance. Volkswagen is reshuffling its plans for electric vehicle battery sourcing after Samsung SDI, one of its chosen battery suppliers for its upcoming range of ID electric cars, scaled back its battery cell commitments. Originally, Samsung SDI had planned to make 20 gigawatt hours of batteries for the company, but now it looks as if it will only supply 5 gigawatt hours to Volkswagen. It's now busy trying to find a new or existing partner to take up that missing supply slack. The Chinese market Tesla Model 3 was officially priced this week, with customers expected to pay the equivalent of $47,500 for the Model 3 Standard Range Plus. While that's more than a US customer will pay for a US market model, this Chinese-made Model 3 will begin to roll off the production line in 6 months and is significantly cheaper for Chinese buyers than an imported US-made Model 3. Demand was so high after official pricing that Tesla's website actually struggled to keep up with traffic. Big Oil has long been the arch rival of plug-in cars, and while many old fossil fuel companies are finally coming around, the Arizona Republic uncovered a plot by Chevron to try and oppose a new proposed rule in the Grand Canyon state that would require utility companies to start building electric vehicle charging stations. It asked local Chevron retiree association members to write to or call their legislators, as independent citizens of course, to voice opposition to the rule which would, quote, give undue advantage in favour of electric cars. It even provided phone scripts and form letters. Not cool. The diminutive but super cute Honda E may not be a car that everyone around the world will be able to buy. It's currently European market only, but a week after the order books opened, it seems demand is pretty darned high for this compact hatch. And this week we learned that Honda will keep the side view cameras that it displayed on the Honda E prototype, making it the first compact car to go on sale to feature side view cameras rather than mirrors. Using cameras instead of mirrors is said to improve energy efficiency by 3.8%. It's official. In most of the world, onshore wind and solar photovoltaic power generation is less expensive than any fossil-fueled power generation option, even without financial assistance. That's the verdict of the latest report by the International Renewable Energy Agency, which says that cost forecasts for solar and wind energy continue to outperform earlier expectations. Essentially, you'd have to be a big citrus reticular nincompoop to support coal or any other fossil fuel today. Volocopter, one of a number of companies racing to bring autonomous eVTOL air taxis to market, has announced that it will be building its first Volvo Port prototype in Singapore. The idea behind eVTOL craft is that one day electric air taxis will be able to offer faster and more convenient travel across busy cities without causing pollution problems. The prototype Volvo Port will be built over the next few months, with the first scheduled public flight trials due to take place in the second half of 2019. Towing a plane with a car to show just how powerful it is isn't exactly a new idea in the automotive world. I mean, Volkswagen's done it, and so too has Tesla. But now we can add Mini to the list after BMW published a new TV ad in which a camouflaged Mini Cooper SE EV is shown towing BMW's I-branded Boeing 777F. After getting the plane to a suitable position, the video shows the all-electric Mini detaching its tug position and riding an elevator inside the cargo plane. The ad will be coming to a TV screen near you very soon. And finally, the Chevrolet Bolt EV is something of a forbidden fruit in many parts of the world, with limited production for the European market, where it's sold as the Opel Ampera E, if you can buy one that is, and absolutely no availability in any right-hand drive markets. But this week, a Chevrolet Bolt EV was spotted in Australia, complete with warning labels noting that it was a left-hand drive development vehicle. It's postulated it was in Australia undergoing testing for potential export to New Zealand and Australia, either as an official Holden Bolt EV or a grey market import converted to right-hand drive in order to meet local regulations. I don't know for sure if we can expect it on Kiwi shores, but as a US owner of the Bolt EV, I can tell you this, it's one heck of a car. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, tell your friends about the show, and don't forget to check out our new EV charger forecast on this channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell too so you don't miss out on our next episode. And while you're at it, why not make the switch to New Zealand's only carbon zero certified renewable electricity company? Get your home and your business, as well as your car if it plugs in, running on 100% zero emission electrons. Thanks for joining me. I'm Nikki Gordon-Bloomfield. Ka kite. See you next time.